So I'm basically in a interracial marriage. That's what people call my situation in 2024, interracial. My wife is from Europe. I've been to her country in Macedonia, beautiful country. I met her family, awesome people. She met my family. But yeah, I'm married to a European woman. Okay? With all that said, a lot of people have a problem with me or have a problem with my marriage because it is interracial. Some people have a problem with so-called black people and white people being in a relationship. And that's their opinion, obviously. They're entitled to that opinion. But yeah, some people have a problem with it. Just like some people have a problem with a lot of things in life, but we'll just talk about this topic. Some people have a problem with so-called white and black people married, dating, having sex, whatever. And with that said, anyone that has a problem with interracial couples or marriages, I think those people are nothing but ignorant, irresponsible, and immature people, especially if they're adults. Flat out. In 2024, for adults to still behave this way, to still have that kind of mindset of disliking people based off their skin color. Again, I look at you as a ghetto individual. And to me, ghetto people, regardless of your skin color, your race, your whatever, to me, a ghetto person is nothing but an immature, irresponsible, and an ignorant person. They don't understand. And I'll explain to you why they are those three things. But real quick, again, to me, these are the people who has a problem with so-called interracial relationships. Everyone who's the opposite, everyone who could care less about what I just said, who doesn't worry about skin color so much, or someone's appearance in terms of just their skin color, their so-called race. Anybody who thinks that way, to me, are just the opposite in terms of responsible, mature, critical thinking people, right? Because they understand, and I'm that person. Obviously, I don't care about skin color. I don't care about someone's race. I'm aware of it, but I don't care for it. And the reason why I think people who think like this, who just don't care, why I think they're responsible, why they're just the complete opposite of the ghetto individual. The reason being is because they know there's a bigger picture to someone besides their skin color or race. They know it's so, who cares, basically. The real focus should be on someone's character, right? The real focus should be on someone's character, and that means either they're good or bad people. That to me is the mind of a responsible, critical thinking, and mature adult. They know the real focus is character. Look at someone's character, not their appearance, not their race, not their skin color. It's just that easy. And everyone else is the opposite, who worries about race so much. And this is why they have a problem with interracial couples, is because you are irresponsible, ignorant, and immature. That's why you are the way you are. You're immature. Because by me stating character is a much important factor to focus on when it comes to you meeting people, conversing with people. By you judging them immediately because of their skin color and look down on them, or if anything, you dislike them because of their skin color or their race, and this goes for anybody, by you behaving this way in 2024, you're just dumb, flat out. You're not a smart person. And if I didn't introduce myself, let me do that real quick. My name is Ario the Juice. My wife and I, she used to help me run this channel, my wife. but she no longer does. She pretty much abandoned this channel, so I still post on here. Just when I want to talk about these topics, because we did start this channel because we are married, and I think it was a cool channel to start to talk about these types of talks in terms of race and the whole skin color thing, because it's such a big thing for some people, and it's sad because you are literally worried about the wrong things in 2024. Skin color. Well, we'll talk more about that, but again, my socials are down there, my IG, my other socials. If you want to connect with me off YouTube, everything is down below where I'm pointing at, the description box below, all my information. Okay, let's keep talking. So the reason why I say the focus should be on character is because it's going to benefit you in the long run, financially, mentally, and spiritually. Why do I say this? How does that really factor in benefiting your life by you worrying more about someone's character, whether they're good or bad people? Well, very easy to explain. By you giving people a chance to converse with you, regardless of their skin color, their race, their religion, all that stuff. By you meeting people, you might meet one of the most amazing individuals in your life just by letting them converse with you, asking questions, let them ask you questions. You may meet some of the most amazing people that's going to share information with you that's going to benefit you so much, because you're not so worried about their skin color. You're not disliking them because of their race. You enjoy conversing with them because they seem to be good people. And that's really what made you want to talk to them, because I love your energy. I love how positive you are. I love how you're very welcoming. Some of the most amazing people I've met in my life are not so-called black people. Some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life are so-called black people. Some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life are just people. Hope that makes sense. All that means is I'm not gonna sit here and basically judge everyone who doesn't look like me as bad people, or they're like this or they're like that because of how they look. Think about how dumb that sounds. You basically generalize an entire group of people because whatever reason. According to you, everyone who's in this group, race group, are the exact same way according to how you think. That is irresponsible and immature thinking. You already just shut down a bunch of people because of whatever reason. You may dislike people because of how they look. That's racist, regardless of who you are. And believe it or not, so-called black people could be racist too. Absolutely. By you disliking someone because of their skin color is race. That's racist. By you judging people because of their skin color is racist. And so-called black Americans, or just black people, do all the time. People do all the time. So-called Caucasians do it all the time. So-called Hispanics do it all the time. People do it all the time. It's just racist. That's all it is. That's why I say ghetto people to me are just irresponsible, immature, and ignorant individuals, regardless of your skin color or race. It's just that simple. Again, if you were a more responsible thinking adult, you won't be so caught up with the race war so much. Because you're a thinker. You know for a fact the real issue, not issue, but the real focus, I'll say, is someone's character. People who look just like you may be the worst person for you. People who look like you may be the best for you. The point is, give them a chance to just talk to you. Let them show you their true colors and just go off that, their character, not their appearance. Anybody with a thinking brain understands this simple terminology or simple logic. It's about character. That's why I'm married to my wife. I don't care what she looked like. She could have been a so-called black woman, I would have still married her. I'm not marrying her because of her race, her skin color. Her character is what got my attention. She's a good person. I was raised by Haitians. My parents are from Haiti. My parents have no interest in being around ghetto people. They told my siblings and not to stay away from ghetto children, regardless of their skin color, black, white, whatever. Leave these people alone. Because they're trouble. They are trouble. Like when my parents came here to this country, they're just like any typical immigrant. They came here for a better opportunity. They worked, went to school. Well, my parents went to school, but my mom passed away when I was 13, so we just fell to hard times. But the point is, they came here for a better opportunity, like most immigrants. They want to take advantage of the opportunity this country does provide, which it does. Now, it's not easy. It's very difficult, but the point is, the opportunity is definitely there. And a lot of people from other countries can see that. Most Americans can't see that. They take it for granted, the opportunity. Yeah. People from other countries, so-called dark-skinned people from other countries, Africans, Haitians, they all come here for better opportunity. All of them. And that's just the truth. Why bring that to your attention? Well, basically, to me, these are mature people. My parents never taught my siblings and I to dislike someone because of their skin color. Thank God. I wasn't raised from people who think this way. I was raised from people who focus on character. Good people and bad people. That's it. Just that simple. Either good or bad. That's what was taught to me by my parents. That's why I have no problem connecting with people from different backgrounds or cultures, traditions. I think it's amazing. My one life to live. I'm going to explore as much as I can because that's what you're supposed to do. I'm a human being that wants to see other human beings and see their cultures. It's fun to see this. Connecting with people from different cultures and traditions is amazing. Now, again, everyone has a preference, which is just fine. If you want to date someone that looks like you, I think that's okay. If you have an interest in dating someone that looks like, in terms of the same race or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with dating someone who looks like you. That's a preference. I think that's fair. Because it's a preference to date someone who's tall, small, short, long hair, short hair. That's all a preference. I see no issues with that whatsoever. That's fine. Just like there's no issue with people dating or marrying people who looks the opposite of them. Nothing wrong with that either. And for someone to make it seem like that's a problem, especially adults, well, you're just immature. I get it. And that's a problem that you have that I hope you get fixed immediately. Because it is a problem. It is damn right embarrassing. It's childish. It's so embarrassing that people in 2024 still walk around with this mindset, disliking people or disliking relationships because they look different. Not caring about whether these two get along because they enjoy each other's presence, their characters. That gets thrown out the window. They focus on their skin color first. And then some of these people actually try to bash people for doing that. To create this idea that they're doing something wrong by building this union amongst the two. They're not doing nothing wrong. Of course they're not. Because what you fail to realize is these are just two human beings who enjoy each other's presence, regardless of what they look like. Why can't you see it that way first? Why can't you see it that way? Like, just be a human being. Like, leave people alone. Let them enjoy life because they enjoy each other. They may look different, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's amazing that they look different. They are in a relationship. They're in love. They love each other. They care for each other. That's amazing. They're just human. But it takes a mature, responsible, and critical thinking person to see it that way. Anyone who sees it any different, anyone who focuses on someone's skin color and try to basically bash them because of how they look, you're just immature. To try to make it seem like it's some kind of a slave thing, or you dislike your own people kind of thing. You're just dumb. I get it. And this is what I mean about it could benefit you by meeting the right people in your life. Just by enjoying their character first. They may share some amazing information with you that's going to really help you thrive in life. But all that you will just not even give a chance because you're so caught up in the race. You're so caught up in the race wars. You won't even give them a chance to even speak to you. You have a problem. You have a big problem if this is you in 2024. You have a big problem if you're focused on that kind of nonsense, where this is kind of off topic, but we are basically in a industrial revolution in terms of AI, automation, and robots. Again, I'm a little off topic, but it's a big deal. This is the time we are living in, the AI world, and you're focused on race wars? You're not even trying to utilize AI to benefit your life financially, physically, and emotionally. Spiritually as well. With AI, I'm serious. To me, that's a way more important thing to focus on than the race wars. Someone's skin color. Oh, they hate themselves because they're not dating within their race. Dumb. And these are the same people that follow, nonsense movements or operations or individuals like Umar Johnson and Black Lives Matter. These are the same people that focus on that, and these are their leaders. And it's funny how your leaders do not even talk to you about what I just told you about this industrial revolution that's going to change everything in terms of your job may go away because they could just get a robot to do it instead of hiring you. You're not even trying to get new skills to make more money to just live a comfortable life. You're so caught up on race. That's your focus all day long. When you watch TV, anything you see, you automatically make it into a race thing. Man, again, I feel bad for any silly adult that walks around with this kind of mindset in 2024. Good luck to you. You will drown in this. You will drown in this lifetime. Drown in terms of your finances. You're not even trying to meet the right people to learn and do better and make money and just do well, basically. I live a very comfortable life. My wife and I live a very comfortable life. And I think it's because we are mature, responsible, critical thinking adults. We have no interest in being around ghetto people. I don't have ghetto friends. I don't have people who focus on race all the time. I'm around people who want to make great decisions in life, who make good decisions in life, that want to get married, that wants to raise a family, that wants to get a better paying job, that wants to gain more skills to earn more money and live more comfortably, that wants to travel the world, that wants to meet new people who do not look like them, or maybe they do want to look like them, and just build relationships, network with anyone and everyone, because character is what they focus on. Good people is all we focus on. Either you're good or you're bad. That's it. I'm not going to be around people, I don't care what you look like, who are immature, irresponsible, and ignorant. That's poison to my life, to be around someone that thinks this way, adults especially. It's poison to the brain. It doesn't benefit me. It's toxic to have that much anger and dislikes because of someone's appearance. You need therapy. I hope I'm making sense. I pray to God I'm making a lot of sense to you. But in 2024, like I said before, ghetto people to me are those three things I just can't stop mentioning. Ghetto people are the ones that focus on race 24/7. I think Umar Johnson and Black Lives Matter are a great example of ghetto filth. The poison message they put out is literally brainwashing people who follow them. Now they got them focusing on race 24/7, not worrying about the real focus, the Industrial Revolution and character. How are you going to participate in this revolution to benefit your life? What tools are you going to utilize? And this is just, again, we are living in this time of social media, internet, so much information within your fingertips, your mobile device, so much information to just do well, live comfortable, and just live a very fulfilling life. So much is available to you, yet you want to focus on race. You want to shame people who look like me and my wife for getting together, getting married. That's a beautiful thing. That is a gorgeous thing, that two people found each other and now they're married, enjoying their marriage. Yeah, you can't focus on that. You much rather focus on our appearance and look at me and her and make it seem like we're doing something wrong for just coming together as two human beings who enjoy each other's lives. Not lives, but presence. That gets no focus from you, only our skin color. Idiots are the ones who focus on race wars. Smart people focus on the class war. What class are you trying to be part of? The have or have-nots. And the haves are the ones who are networked with anyone and everyone because of character. The have-nots are the ones focused on race. Let me only stick to my people and go from there. Okay. Good luck. Good luck to you. And maybe I'll end the video here by stating critical thinking may be the thing we all, myself included, should find a way to conquer. Because by you being a thinker, it means you're doing your own research and you are realizing a lot of things without someone telling you about their opinion. Their opinion becomes your truth. That is literally what Umar Johnson and BLM does. Anything like that, like those two I just mentioned, they are the ones who think for their followers. And their followers take their opinions and that becomes their reality. Umar Johnson cares nothing about so-called black people. He pretends he does. That's his job because he makes money off these silly-minded people. Same with Black Lives Matter. They care zero about you people. You think they do because they look like you. You automatically support them because of their skin color. You're just dumb. Much love to you. I'm out of here. Hope this made sense. Hope you gain value from this information. I hope it benefits you. That's really the end goal here. I hope it benefits you. Please, and myself included, let's conquer critical thinking. If you know what that word means, if you know the true meaning of that term, then you wouldn't be thinking like the ghetto individuals by focusing on race wars all the time. You'll be focusing on networking with everyone and giving people a chance to converse with you because they're good people, regardless of what they look like. I hope you one day think that way. That will benefit you. It will. Peace out. Thanks for watching.